Support for Radio Friends comes from OsteoStrong. Improvements in bone density, strength, and power can be achieved by weekly 5-minute no-sweat sessions on their 4-Spectrum machines. These isometric robotic machines safely emulate high-impact loading on different parts of the skeletal system, which stimulates activity in bone-building cells. Balance and agility can be improved by 2-minute sessions on vibration plates. Every session is supervised by a trained coach. Learn more on Facebook or call to set up a complimentary wellness assessment and session. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Thursday, February the 3rd. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. We're going to talk about a new musical that's coming to Capital City Production. It's called Elvis the Musical. And I have Ben Miller with me here in the studio. And Ben, the character you play is Colonel Parker, who manages Elvis, right?
Yes, sir, that is right.
And the person who is playing Elvis Presley in your production is not in the studio with us, but he's coming to us on Zoom from Florida. And I want to introduce you to Ted Torres Martin. Good to have you here, Ted.
Thank you. How are you? It's great to be here.
Now, how long have you been playing Elvis Presley, or should I say impersonating Elvis?
Well, I've been doing my tribute to Elvis for like the last 16 years. I've been fortunate enough to travel the world with his music, and I'm a huge Elvis fan, so that's a good thing. So, but I've been a musician, singer, and an actor since I was a kid, pretty much. I grew up in a family of musicians, and they were in the business, my parents, so it's in the blood, pretty much.
Yeah. So obviously you admire the music of Elvis Presley and you admire Elvis Presley himself.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So how does it feel coming here to Jefferson City and doing this production?
I'm extremely excited. It's I read the script and I thought it was a great show, and I really wanted to, sink my teeth into it. So I'm looking very forward to it and working with the cast and everybody out there. I think it's going to be a great experience.
So you've not done this production before?
No, not this production, no.
Yeah. How many different Elvis Presley songs will you be performing?
There's quite a bit, and the cast is also singing different songs that are not Elvis songs, but that influenced Elvis, like Sister Rosetta Tharpe and people like that, the Prisonaires and all kinds of acts. So it's going to be pretty cool, I think. Okay,
I tell you what, in the best Elvis voice that you can come up with, invite all of us to come.
Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I would like for you to come down to Jefferson City, Missouri, and come see us in Elvis musical. Thank you very much.
All right, Ted. Thank you. I want to turn to Ben here now. Ben, is this a difficult production to do?
It is. As Ted was saying, that he's not done this production before. We don't think that anybody has. This is a new musical. It's been in the stage of development for the last couple years. And after doing some research, we are for sure the first Missouri production to do it. We may be the first production to do it, period. And so a lot of the things that you normally have when doing a production, such as backing tracks or being able to watch a video of another group do it to kind of get inspiration for dancing or choreography, we don't have any of that.
So you're going to be winging it all.
We are. We actually have a live band that's going to be playing all the music. A lot of the choreography is original. A lot of the blocking is original. A lot of the sets are original. And so this is a really exciting opportunity to present to mid-Missouri and really everywhere this brand new musical.
All right. So if people want to come see it, and if you're an Elvis Presley fan, it's running when?
It starts on February 10th, so next week. And we're actually going to run for 3 weeks. So it'll start next Thursday the 10th, and then it'll run again the 17th, and then it will run again the 24th. Those weekends we do Thursday, Friday, 2 shows on Saturday, 3 weeks in a row.
Okay, and for more information, you simply go to ccpjc.org.
That's right, or our ticket line at 681-9612.
Thank you, Ben, and thank you so much, Ted,
Thank you.
a.k.a. Elvis. Pleasure.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Break a leg on it.
Thank you.
All right, so we go from Elvis Presley to Marilyn McLeod. Good to have you here, Marilyn.
Good morning.
The League of Women Voters, and you want to talk about the Lunch and Learn again, right?
Yes, I'm sorry, I don't have anything about Elvis.
That's all right. That's all right. But what's going on with Lunch and Learn?
Well, we have this monthly meeting, and it is still online, still on Zoom, and it will be Tuesday, February 8th at noon.
Okay.
And the topic will be the climate change indirectly. You know, the League does most of our action in terms of voting and elections, that kind of thing. But we also take interest in different topics. So this one is focusing on 100% renewable energy for electricity by the city of Columbia. That's
by what year?
By 2030. Now, that's what the League is encouraging the city.
So you're saying in 8 years, 100% renewable energy for electricity in the city of Columbia.
That's our wish list.
Okay.
That's
and
our
what
hope.
What do you think the chances are of this happening?
Well, I'm not a technical person, but we can only hope. Climate change is real. We can't deny it any longer. So we'll have a panel of people talking about it. Carolyn Amperin from the Sierra Club and 2 other people. I'm not quite sure who will be on the panel at this moment, but they will talk about this, and people can ask questions online, to see what the public's opinion is,
Okay, now when you talk about renewable energy, Boone Electric serves part of the city too. So would this include Boone Electric along with the City of Columbia's electrical distribution?
I don't think so. I don't know that. I really can't answer that question.
This is something, though, that we all really need to think about, and we need to sink our teeth into, because it affects each and every one of us. It's unsustainable. We cannot keep going the way we're going right now. There has to be some changes.
Absolutely.
Whether we want to think about it or not, at one point we are going to be forced into making changes.
Exactly, yeah.
By the environment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the public needs to know the information and, encourage, for example, their city council members for the city. And if you are covered by Boone Electric, certainly to contact Boone Electric. And tell them that you would want your power provided by renewables. Yes,
and I'm on Boone Electric, and you have the opportunity of donating to that because you can buy part of your power from renewable sources. I mean, they have the panels, the solar panels that they're generating some electricity. But we're just about out of time. You also mentioned that there was some good news about redistricting.
Yes, I have to say the House Commission, which was a citizen commission made up of 10 Republicans and 10 Democrats, they came to an agreement on a map for the House districts. That was the first time in 40 years.
The bipartisan first time in 40 years?
Yes, it was.
That the Democrats and Republicans agreed unanimously to agree on something.
It was great. That was just great. Yeah.
You want more information? League of Women Voters is lwvcbc.org. And if there's something you'd like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you at pepperp, missouri.edu. Thanks, Marilyn.
Oh, yeah, thank you.